The third season of Fortnite Chapter 2 is just around the corner, and the online community is already going crazy with rumors and predictions as to where the game might be heading. We know that Epic Games likes to mix things up with each new season, and that's especially true when that season is delayed. Given this, we've got some pretty big expectations for what might be coming to the game next. From verified leaks to speculation, we've got a decent idea of some of the content we might be seeing in Fortnite's next chapter, and from the sound of it, things are going to be switched up quite a bit. So without further ado, we'll be spending today's episode of The Countdown covering 5 predictions for Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 3. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for all the best news and lists in gaming. Now, let's get into it. Number 5. Borrowed plans. If we know anything about Fortnite, it's that the game has no shame in borrowing ideas from other titles. After taking the respawn card idea from Apex Legends, we wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the last time Epic finds inspiration in other Battle Royale games. Although players have been enjoying Chapter 2's map for the most part, many people have been begging Epic to bring back the original map too. In Apex, the game will switch up maps every hour, giving fans a chance to play on more than just one. Fortnite might take that idea to give fans what they want, and allow players to drop into both the old map and the new one. It would add an interesting new element to the game, and would definitely stop everyone from complaining about how much they missed Chapter 1. On top of that, other rumors have been circulating around the internet suggesting that Fortnite might introduce the Gulag feature made popular by Call of Duty Warzone. Giving players a second chance to drop into the Battle Royale has been going great for Call of Duty players so far, and we're sure Epic Games has been taking notes. Number 4. Spy vs. Spy. In Season 2, we were introduced to the Agency, and the feud between Team Ghost and Team Shadow. Many players have speculated that each of these teams are a part of the Ego and Alter factions introduced in Season 1, and that the war between the two of them may continue to evolve with each new season. This might mean that brand new PvE locations might begin popping up across the map, including even more henchmen than before. Not only that, but Epic will likely continue rolling out spy-themed LTMs, in which one team faces off against the other in different game types. This might even evolve into a full-blown turf war, where locations will switch sides depending on who happens to be dominating the area at the time. After the popularity of GTA Online's Alien War, we wouldn't be surprised if Epic takes this opportunity to include more faction-based game modes within Fortnite, and it'll be interesting to see how the Shadow vs. Ghost feud evolves over time. Number 3. Doomsday. If you checked out our episode on new hidden Easter eggs within Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, then you probably know where we're going with this next one. All signs are pointing to Season 3 launching with some sort of Doomsday event, at which point Midas will use a Doomsday device to make big changes to the Fortnite map. The device itself has already been discovered by various Fortnite data miners, and you can even spot a round globe in Midas's agency room that looks an awful lot like the device that has been appearing in leaks. Could this work in the same way that the rocket did all the way back in Chapter 1? Where a Fortnite location could be destroyed? Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. The only thing that we know for sure is that the device is under the control of Midas, and that it will more than likely play a big role in the map changes that occur in Season 3. It also probably has something to do with our next prediction. Number 2. Flood. The Fortnite map flooding is almost a guarantee, as there have been far too many leaks and hints from Epic for it not to happen at this point. The rumors first started when the word Noah was discovered from an aerial view near Holly Hedges. Next, Fortnite tested underwater animations and mechanics for the very first time during the Travis Scott show, and we're pretty sure they were testing it for a big reason. Then 2 Season 3 promotional posters were discovered by Fortnite data miners, one depicting Meowscles wearing a pair of floaties around his arms while standing in the water, and another with a shark swimming beneath a floating house. Most recently, puddles have been appearing around Fortnite's map, providing yet another hint that the map will either be flooding or that water will be playing a huge role in the upcoming season. Chapter 2 launched with water already being a pretty big theme in the new map, and from the sound of it, Epic doesn't plan to be stopping there. Number 1. New collab. Fortnite has been having collaborations with big-name brands and musical artists ever since the game was launched, and there's no way that Epic plans to stop that anytime soon. That's why we're pretty sure that when the Fortnite map goes underwater next season, there's going to be some kind of water-themed collaboration that takes place at the same time. This could include a Pirates of the Caribbean collab that might introduce naval combat and a Captain Jack Sparrow skin. What sounds more likely though is an Aquaman collaboration. Recently, a YouTuber by the name of Tabor Hill claimed that they have a source close to Epic Games that told them an Aquaman collab will be coming next season. Normally, we would take this with a grain of salt, but the same source also predicted the Party Royale map, so they might actually actually be onto something. We know that Fortnite has loved to include superhero skins in the past, and with the map likely experiencing a flood in Season 3, we wouldn't be surprised at all to see Aquaman make an appearance. Well, that covers all of our predictions for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. What do you think is going to happen in the new season? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to ArcadeCloud News right here on YouTube for more of the best news and lists in gaming. As always, thanks for watching.